In a world where everything is unscripted, this is Roasty, Toasty, Ghosty.
Arr.
Okay.
Okay. Hi.
Hello.
What do you want to talk about?
Do you have something to talk about? You know, we should have more to talk about now when we haven't seen each other for days.
You would think so.
Nice weather.
Yeah, in here.
Yeah.
It's nice, sunny and warm.
It's not even raining.
No, it's not. It's warm.
Yeah, it's not wet on the floor.
No, it's not windy either.
No, I turned it off.
Yeah, you turned off the wind.
Yeah. Should we start?
I don't know. Should we? Oh, maybe we should.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead. It didn't make much of a noise.
No. I'm starting this.
You are.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Roasty, Toasty, Ghosty. My name is Mattias.
I'm burping. Sorry. No. I'm Lauren.
You're burping Lauren?
No.
No, okay.
I'm just Lauren.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
How are you? Lauren.
Are we besties?
Okay, you want me to say that first. Oh yeah, that's true.
We have a script.
It's
unwritten.
We do, but we don't.
We don't.
We're gonna be your besties for an hour or so. And yeah, that's it.
That's about it.
Some people would say that this is the podcast of the best in the world.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes people say that.
Yeah.
In those exact terms. That's a quote.
Yeah.
I've heard on the street.
Yeah. And other people call that person crazy.
I guess so.
Yeah, but, you know.
No one really knows what they're trying to say.
No.
But they say it.
Yeah. And now I'm going to ask you a question.
All right.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're good.
I am.
Okay.
I'm really excited to be here.
Did I forget something else?
No.
No, not yet.
Not yet. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be here. I can't really say I haven't seen you in a long time because I just saw you on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's true.
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
So how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Mm?
All right. We have to talk about the past week and a half or so.
Yeah, or so.
It's a lot.
It is.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's start with last Wednesday.
Yeah, not last Wednesday, the Wednesday before that.
Yeah.
Today's Friday.
It is Friday today. The 11th.
Yeah. Now I'm going to have to pull out.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Wednesday. What the heck happened on Wednesday?
I don't know.
Wait, oh yeah, that was the 2nd.
Yes.
I went back to work. I was working that day.
You did work that day.
Yeah.
On the 2nd. On that day, I did some homework. And I made a phone call, or I tried making a phone call. I tried calling the unemployment offices.
Okay.
And that's really fun.
Why?
Because I was 57th in queue in line.
It feels like it often lands on that number. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yes. So I spent like an hour and a half waiting to talk to someone.
Okay.
That was fun. So, yeah, I talked to the people and that was kind of boring. Anyway, my life partner and I went into town and why did we go?
Why did you go?
Why did we go there?
Why?
Yeah.
Good question.
We were gonna go find some lunch, somewhere to eat lunch.
Okay.
And, like, everywhere we went was, like, closed.
Okay.
So we tried going to one of the cafes that I like to go to, and they were closed.
Okay.
And then we went to another lunch place, and they were, like, randomly closed as well.
Oh.
And then I was like, well, there's a new, like, Asian place I wanted to check out.
Yeah.
And my life partner got scared of the word sushi, so we didn't go in there.
No. So you ended up in some random person's home, or?
Yeah. We did find a place to eat eventually, and it was really nice. No. There's a little restaurant cafe place at the train station, and we ate there, and it was really nice. And then we went to the liquor store for to get stuff for the weekend, because we had MAD LIBS that weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that time?
No.
No? Okay. That one time we were drinking.
Was that weekend? Okay. Oh, yeah. It was.
Yeah. That was pretty much all I did on Wednesday.
Then Thursday happened, and I went to work.
You did. That was it.
Yep.
I'm not working anymore.
No.
On Thursdays, I go to school. So I went to school, and my teacher told me that, like, I shouldn't even be in that class. So that was cool.
Because you're good or bad?
Because I'm good.
Okay.
And she was like, you could be in the next level up. And I was like, I need to be here for papers. Like, I'm just going to ride this out. She's like, yeah, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So that's how school's going. It's, like, really easy. Which is good.
Yeah. Friday, I went to work. Then we had movie night.
We did. Yeah. We had movie night, but we didn't record that day.
No, we didn't.
We watched Jackie Chan movies instead.
We did.
And we did mention this during the MAD LIBS, but we could probably talk about it again.
Yeah.
But we can mention the movies and then maybe talk about them when we movie on.
Okay, yes.
Okay?
So the movies we watched, they were A Legend, Panda Plan, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We watched those, and you taste tested some cherry wine.
I did. It was pretty good for being a wine. I'm not a wine person.
You're a winey person.
Yeah, when it comes to wine.
Yeah, I guess so. Ouch.
I'm a whiny wino.
And we went for a walk with Sick Child. And that's what happened. And then on Saturday, I brought you to work.
Oh, yes, you did.
You worked on a Saturday.
Yep.
And I came back, and then I went to gymnastics, and I taught there. And I went to the gym, and I stayed at the gym longer than I wanted to, intentionally, so I could use the sauna.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you used the sauna.
I did. But they open at 11, so I had to, like, stay at the gym for a while, for like an hour.
Okay, so you can't use the sauna before that.
No,
No.
unfortunately.
Okay.
Because it would be nice to use the sauna, like, before I go to school, too. But they open at 11, and school starts at 9:30. So it doesn't work out so well.
You need to get your own sauna.
I do.
You like sauna?
I like to sit in there for a bit.
Bada bastu.
Yeah. I've heard that there's some health benefits. Well, it's the sweating perspective.
Yeah.
You know, you sweat a lot, and then you lose water, and you lose water weight.
Yeah.
And then I lose weight.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I came home and watched TV for a bit, and then I packed everyone, the entire family, into the car, and we came and picked you up from work, and we brought you home
Yes,
to
you
your
did.
house.
Yeah.
And then we, as a family, went bowling.
Yeah.
Or we went somewhere to eat first, and then we went to a really big candy store and got candy.
Yeah.
And then we went bowling. It was really fun.
Yeah.
I got 5 strikes.
Oh.
My life partner won the whole thing somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, I have noticed with you, I have been bowling with you once.
Right.
And either you get like really good like strikes or you get a gutter.
Yeah, I missed completely.
It's no in between. It's either really good or the worst with you.
I guess so. I don't know how I do that.
No.
I can't explain.
No.
But yeah, my oldest, I noticed that he was starting to give up a bit. He started staring at his phone instead, and he was losing interest until he started getting strikes too.
Okay, yeah, that's...
And then he got back into the game.
Yeah.
My daughter managed to bounce the ball outside of the lane.
Mm-hmm. And you said, and she had the railings.
They had, she and Sick Child had the railings up.
Yeah. And still she got it over.
Yes.
That's impressive, actually.
We had to have someone go out and get the ball because it just kind of stopped outside of the lane. It got stuck there. Mm-hmm. And Sick Child, he had a lot of fun with it too. He thought it was really fun to roll the ball at the same time as me.
Okay.
So, yeah. It was really good. We all had fun. And then we came and picked you up again.
Yeah.
And brought you back to my place.
Yeah.
And we had live MAD LIBS.
Yes.
And it was good. We had some drinks. We got a little bit tipsy.
Yep.
And that was that.
Yeah.
On Sunday,
I just stayed home. Well, I woke up here because I stayed the night.
And I put on the tuxedo.
Yeah.
I did not put on a tuxedo.
No.
But the movie.
Tuxedo. You put on the tuxedo.
The tuxedo. And then I became a superhero.
Yeah.
No, I put on the movie tuxedo with Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Which we've seen before.
Yes.
But I wanted to watch it again.
Yeah. Did you like it this time as well?
I did.
Good.
A lot.
Good.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's fun.
But I woke up with a really bad sore throat.
Yeah.
And, I'm pretty sure it was allergies. It felt like allergies. So then we had breakfast, and then I brought you home.
Yeah, and then I just stayed home. I watched TV, and nothing more than that. I was just chilling, I think.
Yeah, that's basically what I did too. I went home and I laid in bed mostly and watched TV, and I had my life partner bring home pizza, and I ate pizza.
Awesome.
And ice cream. And yeah. Monday, the 7th.
Yes.
That was Jackie Chan's birthday.
It was. And we remember that because we said, Happy birthday, Jackie.
Yeah.
Or I said, Happy birthday, Jackie Chan. And you said, Happy birthday, Jackie.
That's right.
But I got it. I knew which Jackie you were talking about, I think.
I didn't think there would be any confusion.
No.
So yeah, I was still kind of feeling like garbage.
Okay.
But I think I was kind of trying to force myself to do things anyway, since I hardly did anything the day before that. So I kind of felt bad, but I was a little bit better.
I was working.
On Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you did.
I did.
Okay.
Didn't I?
I'm pretty sure you went to work on Monday.
Yeah.
Unless you were lying to me and you were somewhere else.
Yeah. No, I was working. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. You poor thing. All you do is work now.
Yeah, I do.
On Tuesday.
Yes.
The 8th.
Yeah.
Of April.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What did I do? I went to school.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. On Monday, I went to school, too.
Okay.
But Tuesday, I
really went to school.
No, on Tuesday, I had to go in for a writing assignment.
Okay.
It's not that often I go in on Tuesdays, but sometimes I have to. And this time it was for a writing assignment. So basically I went in and...
Wrote.
I was given a prompt.
Oh.
Something to write about.
A prompter?
Yeah.
I don't know. Teleprompter. That's what I meant.
Oh, no, I didn't get one of those.
No.
I didn't get to take home one of those. Like, here's a teleprompter.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what to do with this.
Today's news.
So, we were given this assignment to just, like, write whatever you want about this subject. And I did that, and we had to write at least like 200 words, but I filled like a page and a half or so.
Okay.
I was like, I'm not going to count my words. No, thank you. I think this is pretty good. The teacher can count my words.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. So, yeah, and I handed in my assignment, and I was the first one to leave.
Yeah, okay.
Because we could just get up and leave when we were done.
Cool.
So, it was kind of awkward. But I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. I'm going to go home and crash.
Yeah, and I was working.
You were working. I still felt blah, but a little bit better. I got a little bit better every day.
Okay.
I started a spinning course in which I'm training to be a certified spinning instructor.
Certified spinner.
Yeah, I'm gonna spin. Whee! So yeah, I thought that I was gonna have to go somewhere for this, but it ended up just being online. So, I mean, on one hand, it kind of screwed me over, because, I mean, I could have been done with it by now, like within 2 days, if I had done it in person, but on the other hand, I can just kind of do it at my own pace.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I have 3 months to hand in my final exam. So, yeah, I guess that's okay.
To me, that sounds better.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather get it all over and done with over a weekend rather than have it, last a week and just have one more thing to do during the day. But yeah, I had started doing that. And yeah, that was it.
That was it.
That's all I have to say about Tuesday.
That's all I have to say about that. Yeah, that was Tuesday.
Wednesday was April 9th.
Okay.
Do you know what that was? That was a special occasion.
Yeah,
okay.
I know what that was.
Okay, good. On that day...
That was the day I went to work.
Oh, yeah. That was a special occasion. You actually went to work.
No, that was the anniversary of movie night, right?
That's right. We've been having movie nights for like 3 years now.
Wow.
Since, what, 21? 22?
So if it's 21, it's 4 years.
We've been having movie night for 4 years. That means a year from now, we have to watch Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so that Wednesday, what did I do? I studied, and I went to a meeting.
Yeah, and then we went to the gym, right?
We did. I picked you up from work, and we went to the gym for the first time in, like, 2 weeks. Since you got angry with yourself at the gym.
Yeah.
You had to take a 2-week break.
Yeah, but the thing is, I had a slight headache too but we still managed to do the whole thing, and I think we did well.
I thought so too.
And yeah, I still had a headache, but I worked up a sweat, so that was good. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we both got sweaty, and it was good.
It was good. So that was that. Then you took me home.
I did.
Yeah.
And then yesterday was Thursday. I, went for a jog outside for the first time this year.
Oh, jog on.
A morning jog.
So you had a morning jog.
I did. And
it sounds weird. I don't know if it's just...
You are weird.
Okay.
And then I brought sick child to daycare. And then I went to the gym. And then I went to school.
Okay.
And we had a vocab test.
Oh, vocab.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Yeah. And me feeling like the overachiever in the class, the teacher wasn't even done giving the instructions and I had already started the test.
Oh, okay.
I was like, this is fun.
But what does that mean?
What do you mean?
Vocab.
Words. Vocabulary.
Okay, so you just had to write words?
Well, there were sentences. It was like a MAD LIBS, except there were correct words to fill in.
Okay.
So you had a sentence and there was a word blanked out. Okay. And you had to fill it with one of the words that we'd been studying. The one that would fit and have it grammatically correct.
Okay. And you got them all?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I might have misspelled a word.
That's okay.
Okay.
That's fine by me.
Thank you.
I'm not the greatest speller either.
Okay. Well, I'm good at spelling. It was just the one word.
Yeah.
I was a little unsure. Is there 2 S's or is it just the 1 S? I don't know.
I don't know either, because I'm not the greatest speller either.
The funny thing is, you know what the word was?
No.
Mistog.
Oh, okay.
A mistake.
Yeah, that's 2 S's.
So, okay, good. Then I spelled it right.
Okay, good.
That would have been funny if the only mistake that I made was on the word mistake.
Otherwise, it's Mistag.
Mistog.
Yeah.
I taught gymnastics later that day, and it went well. Nobody cried. There was only minimal blood.
Oh.
And I don't think I got hurt either, so it was good.
Who bled?
One of the girls was randomly bleeding from her foot.
Oh, okay.
I did not take a bite. No, I did not threaten her.
I'm gonna eat your foot.
You listen to me or I'm going to eat your foot.
Yeah. Okay, so that was Thursday, you said.
Right.
I went to work.
Oh.
Yeah, I worked. And, what? Stop laughing at me. Working.
You still have to go to work.
Yeah, that's true. But, yeah. Loser. Still having a job.
What are you even doing with your life?
Yeah. You're not even living in the street.
No. Some of us, we have adventures every day.
Yeah. And I had a special assignment.
Yesterday.
Yeah,
Okay.
yesterday at work.
You became a boss?
I did. No, I got to put shelves together.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I did most of the day. I put shelves together and in the boss's office.
Wow.
Boss's office.
Wow.
Wow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scream at you. Anyway, whatever. Anyway.
Like I care.
More exciting things.
Yeah. Me.
After I taught gymnastics, I went spinning.
Oh.
And then I went home.
Okay.
And today is Friday.
Anyway, more about me.
And today is Friday.
Okay, yeah.
It is August 11th, 2025.
2025.
That's right.
That's what you said. That's what she said.
That's what I said. Yeah, you're right. And
you're a sheep.
I'm a sheep. What did I do today? Let's see. My life partner and sick child and I went into town and we went to the market. The same market that we went to a few months ago. But my life partner was complete opposite of you, who wanted nothing to do with the market. My life partner was more like, let's buy everything. So, we came home with a couple salamis, right? Sticks of salamis and
salami sticks
and a couple different kinds of cheeses.
Oh, Jesus.
And one of them was green because it was pesto flavored cheese. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was good. Yeah. What?
No, at first when I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's avocado. Pieces of avocado.
Oh.
It wasn't.
That would have been good too.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
No.
And then we came home.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna make dinner. I just made dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had so much time, but I was like, I don't really know what else to do, so I'm gonna make dinner. And that's what I did. I made dinner.
Okay.
I went home and I made dinner.
Cool
I don't know
story.
if I made it clear. I did make dinner.
Okay. When you got home?
When I got home, because I didn't know what to do. I had so much time.
You didn't do it earlier? Like
No.
in the car?
No.
You could have tried.
I was prepping it in my head.
Okay.
And then I got home and I made dinner. So I didn't know what else to do.
No.
There was so much time before I had to come to you.
What did you do when you got home?
I made dinner.
Okay.
And then I came and picked you up.
Yeah, because I was working.
You were.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
We are.
We also watched movies.
We did.
But would you like to take a break?
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Same thing?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm lisping now.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay.
I couldn't lisp while saying I don't know, because there are no S's in I don't know.
We'll be right back.
But let's take a break.
Bye.
Bye. You know what?
What?
We're back.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
I see that now, that we are back.
Yeah, and that's very cool.
It is the coolest.
Yeah, that we got back.
We got back. We got back to where we once belonged.
Yeah, and that's right here.
Right here.
Right here.
Are we just killing time now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we do. Now, so...
It is Friday.
It is Friday.
Would you like to movie on? Or, I'm sorry, hold on.
Okay.
Take two?
Take two.
It is Friday.
It is Friday. Okay.
Sorry. Take three?
Take three? I'm gonna repeat everything you said.
Saying.
Now I said it before you, so you repeated me.
Take four?
Take five?
It is Friday.
No.
Okay.
I disagree.
All right. Take 10.
Okay.
Today's Friday.
You are right.
And we watch movies.
You are right about that too.
Would you like to movie on?
Let's move on.
All right. We're going to do that.
Yeah, so we said that we were going to talk about the Jackie Chan movies too. Are we taking them after tonight's movies?
We can take them first.
Them first, yeah.
Them first, yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because we watched them before the movies we watched. We watched them exactly a week ago.
Yeah.
Last Friday.
That is very true.
And remind me, what did we watch?
The movies we watched last week, they were A Legend, Panda Plan, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Right. Sorry.
Are you falling asleep?
No.
No, I'm good.
Like I said, we talked about these movies during the live Mad Libs when we movie on then. Right.
Yeah.
But I think we can talk about them a little bit again.
I think so. We can remind people what
Recap.
Recap. That's a good word.
That's a word.
And a good one.
And so would you like to tell me a little bit about A Legend?
Okay, so A Legend is about Jackie Chan. So in the present day, he's a professor in like archaeology.
Right.
And they find something.
Wow.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
What did they find? Was it a horse?
The skeleton of a horse.
Yeah.
Or fossils?
Yeah,
maybe?
Fossils. I think it was something like that. Yeah, and then we see what happened in the ancient time. And that is the majority of the movie, I feel, is like in the ancient times, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the weird thing about this movie, because it has a Jackie Chan deepfake.
Yeah.
They just pasted his face onto another guy, and it looks weird.
It did look really weird. A lot of the movie was like AI, or not AI, but CGI'd, yeah.
And,
you could really tell, though.
Yeah, you could. And, like I said, a majority of the movie is about the ancient time, and that's the less interesting of the stories, I think. I didn't find it that interesting at all.
No.
It was a love story and,
War.
Yeah, war and love.
Yeah.
Love and war. And then we had the, in my opinion, a little bit more interesting story with the present time, but that only got good like the last half hour of the movie. And so yeah, that's what I liked, like the last half hour, and it was still not like it was okay for being Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
So yeah. It wasn't a favorite. I would not say it wasn't even close to a favorite of mine, of Jackie's movies. But it was okay. The last 30 minutes, made it,
tolerable.
Yeah, tolerable. Step up a little bit, at least. So what did you think?
I'm agreeing with you. Because I felt the same.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to add because you covered it.
Yeah, okay, good.
That was good.
Okay. And then we watched Panda Plan.
Panda Plan was a movie with Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Also. And Jackie is he's playing himself.
Yeah.
Modern day super famous Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
And
the movie star.
The movie star. And he is going to adopt a panda, a special panda. And there are some bad guys who want to steal the panda. And so Jackie beats up some bad guys, and there's a twist at the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, this movie was really funny.
I really liked this one.
It was a favorite, I think.
Yeah.
The panda also, unfortunately, very CGI.
Yeah.
Which is kind of sad, but it was still kind of cute.
Yeah. You could see on their hands that they were just holding air.
Yeah.
They did not hold anything.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they just had like a stuffed bear or something, so it could... Like this?
You're gonna take my head.
Yeah. Then, but now you could tell very easily that the panda wasn't there.
Yeah. But the movie itself was funny. It was very enjoyable. And like I said, probably a favorite.
It made me laugh, cry.
It did.
At one scene, because it was so stupid and funny at the same time. And it was the weirdest way of holding someone at gunpoint. And it didn't even happen. It wasn't really at gunpoint because he didn't really have a gun, but people thought he was holding someone at gunpoint.
Yeah.
And just because it was so stupid and it made me laugh so much I cried. I don't know. I was also really tired that night.
Yeah.
So that might have helped. Yeah, but like you said, this was way better than a legend. And it was fun. And, the fighting felt more like, Jackie Chan, the funny kind of fighting.
Yeah.
That's what you want to see in a Jackie Chan movie.
And it was kind of funny that a couple of the guys who were supposed to be bad guys were actually, like, really big Jackie fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that movie. That was the best of the three, I think.
Yes.
And then we watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah.
And that's about the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and their not trainer, but their master. Master Splinter, which is voiced by Jackie Chan.
He's the rat.
And I thought the movie was kind of funny. I thought, it was funny. And I think Jackie was funny in this one. He had funny things to say, and, it was a weird character too.
Yeah.
It didn't take itself too seriously either.
Right.
And so the movie is about the turtles fighting a fly.
Basically.
Yeah.
It's the story of how they became a part of society.
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm. It is an orange
it's an orange
story.
movie.
Yeah. No, origin story.
Right.
Of theirs. In a way.
How they became superheroes.
Exactly.
Mm.
And the thing about this movie is that I was really tired. Being the last movie of the night, I felt like I wanted to sleep, but I didn't. I didn't sleep, but I could feel it, when you're that tired. I know what happened. I remember everything, but it is like in a haze.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I liked it.
Okay.
It was better than a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, so ranking them from bottom, it's a legend, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, and then Panda Plan was the best one.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think about the Turtles?
I enjoyed the Turtles movie.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that I've always thought the animations of any of the turtle movies has just been really weird.
Okay.
I don't think they've gotten it quite right yet
No.
to make it not look weird or creepy or gross,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other than the original television series.
The cartoon.
The cartoon, right. All of the movies, like, after that, just, I haven't really seen them because they look kind of gross to me. But this one was okay. I mean, the animation was still kind of weird.
It was weird.
But it was okay.
Yeah, it had a special style to it.
Yeah.
I don't know even what you could call that style, because it has like weird,
It's almost like hand-drawn.
Yeah.
It was the better animation of the other movies that I
exactly
have seen the trailers for, at least.
Yeah, it's the next best to the cartoon in the...
I'd say so.
Yeah.
And it was funny. It was a good movie.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
I like the part where the Master Splinter, he was trying to act like a waiter.
Yeah.
And he's like, you can order anything as long as it's pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
That was good.
Yeah. Stupid, funny line. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Would you like to move on to the movies that we watched tonight?
Yeah, tonight's movies.
We watched... It'll come to me. Should I know this one? Do I even know this one?
I don't know if you read it.
I don't think I even saw the title.
I can say it in Swedish and then you can translate.
Okay, fine.
Pengar pratar.
Oh, Money Talks.
Yay! And then we watched Göta Kanal 2, Kanalkampen.
Yeah. So Money Talks is a movie with Charlie Sheen.
Yes.
And Chris Rock is also there. Chris Tucker. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I always get the two mixed up.
I get it.
They're like almost the same person. No, they're not.
No.
Almost. They've got the same first name.
Yeah.
One is just a little bit more over the top than the other.
Yeah. One talks a lot and...
the other one talks more.
Yeah, exactly. Although one is like high-pitched. The other one is more like...
normal. Yeah. Okay, so Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
Sorry. So basically, Chris Tucker is preparing for rush hour in this movie. He gets caught in some kind of prison escape kind of thing.
Yeah.
Situation. And he's like the only suspect. Or not really the only one, but the one that they can find.
Yeah. He's like a small hustler.
Yeah.
And the other one is a real, like...
crime boss.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Close enough.
Yeah. You know, they're on different levels.
Yeah. Charlie Sheen is a reporter who is trying to keep his job.
Yeah.
Kind of. So he kind of kidnaps Chris Tucker
Yeah, in a
to
way.
help him.
Yeah, so he can get his...
To help both of them.
Yeah, so Charlie can get his, like, exclusive.
Yeah, and Chris Tucker can hide out, I guess, for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they beat up bad guys. And that's it.
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, and like you said, there's a lot of, like... you could see a lot of rush hour in this movie.
Yeah.
And see and hear. It feels like a rush hour movie almost in a way. This one it has worse language though.
Yeah.
Than Rush Hour. They never say the F word in Rush Hour.
No, they don't.
So, but and I mean, it's the same director. It's the same Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
It's the same composer. It has so many Rush Hour ingredients in this one. Although it was made before Rush Hour, but we're more familiar with the Rush Hour movies than this.
That's right.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the movie.
You did. So did I.
Good.
Although I have seen this movie before.
Okay.
Are you mad?
No, I have not seen this movie before.
No. Okay, good.
So yeah, that's that.
Yeah, I'm glad I can help you with movies like these. So you get to see them.
Yeah. Yep, that's the point in movie nights.
Yeah.
To watch movies.
I help you.
Yeah.
You need to see more movies.
I do. And that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was Money Talks. And then we watched Göta Kanal 2, Kanalkampen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did that. It's the sequel to the movie we watched last week.
Yeah. And this one is made like 25 years after the first one. So the characters and actors are much older in this one. And there's a lot of new people. It's like, it's just the main guy, you know, Janne. And Magnus. And then in the end, the wife comes back too. You get a cameo from her.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the only ones from the first one. No, Canoe Guy.
Oh yeah, the canoe guy was there too.
Yeah, I love that guy. I think he's... Yeah, I don't know.
He's funny.
He's funny. He's so unlucky. But he didn't feel as unlucky in this one.
No, he was just kind of there.
Yeah.
The first incident, he was unlucky, but he was being weird anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, great to see them. I remember this movie. I haven't seen this one in many years. And, I mean, the first one I really like, and I think it's the same. I've seen the first one more times than this one. And, it feels like, yes, I know this, that feels like the same now, watching it now as it did before. This one I felt was funnier when I first saw it. Now, today, it's still funny, but it's not as funny as I remember it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. And but I do like that there are some cameos from other Swedish actors. Yeah, but I would say that Oh, yeah, by the way, the movie is about a boat race this time too.
Yeah.
But I think they are going the other way this time.
Okay.
Last time they went from Stockholm to Gothenburg. This time they're going from Gothenburg to Stockholm.
Right. Okay.
So that's the only difference.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's Italians.
Yeah, exactly. Not the bad guys, but
opposing team.
Yeah, those are Italians. Yeah. And also, Janne has a daughter and a son in this one.
Yeah.
By the way. They're, big, they're characters, the main characters too. So maybe we should mention them too.
Yeah.
And by the way, this boat race is it's live broadcasts in the movie. So
they're being filmed.
Yeah, they're being filmed all the time, and they have like a film crew, not the crew, but film cameramen on the boats, and
the cameras looked like they were just cardboard boxes.
Yeah,
they were lifting the equipment like it was nothing. I'm pretty sure even modern day cameras, like big cameras like that, they gotta be kind of heavy.
Yeah. But, I don't know. I still like this movie. It's good.
I enjoyed it.
Good.
It was good.
Yeah. I really like the Swedish lesson the Italian guy got.
Yeah.
His way, he thought that he had a weird way of saying have a nice day in Swedish.
You could say that.
Yeah, it wasn't correct.
No.
But it was funny.
Yeah.
For Swedes. And for people knowing Swedish.
Yeah.
Okay, no spoilers.
No.
Yeah, so you liked it?
I did.
Good.
Anything else?
No.
All right. Those were the movies we watched today.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So this episode is 124, right?
That is correct.
So next week we'll be recording 125.
Yes.
Which is a quarter episode.
Yes.
So every quarter episode, we have rewatches.
Yeah, so we can take a deep dive into the movies.
Right. We go into details about these movies.
Yeah.
So today we are going to assign each other a rewatch of a movie that maybe the other person didn't like as much as they should have.
Yeah.
According to us.
Yeah, exactly.
As individuals. And if I'm correct, I believe you already have one for me?
I do.
Okay. What movie do you want me to rewatch?
Okay, so I just want to say that it was between two movies, but since when we did the top 10 of the Bruce Willis movies, you had 16 blocks on the top 10.
Right.
And because that's the one I was thinking of, because when we had the movie night, you didn't seem that like you liked it that much.
This is the one with Tracy Morgan.
No, this is the one with the guy who
the
bakes,
baker.
Yeah,
okay.
The baker guy.
Okay.
And so that was my first choice, but I felt like when you had it on the top 10, I'm like, no, maybe you should get another one.
Okay.
So I chose one from your side of the list.
Okay.
And that's Strul. It's the Hooked on a Feeling guy.
Okay.
The first one.
Okay. He's like an agent or a police or something?
He's a teacher. Who gets caught and goes to prison. Or he gets framed.
Okay.
And goes to prison.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want me to break down a Swedish movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah. I will try to really, really pay attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, it's fast-paced.
It is. Yeah. We'll see how that goes, I
Yeah.
guess. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a rewatch.
Okay, so did you also have two?
I don't even remember what the other one was.
Okay.
So I only remember the one.
Okay, that's good.
So it's really difficult picking a movie for you because we both usually have the same opinion on a lot of the movies. But what other rewatches have you done? You did Miserables,
Top Hat.
Oh,
Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, yeah. So kind of like, kind of like Fiddler on the Roof then.
Okay.
A movie that neither of us thoroughly enjoyed.
Okay.
But I don't think I could really keep up. I didn't really know what was going on.
Okay.
And that movie's Chess.
Oh, okay.
I felt like I was very lost the majority of the movie.
Yeah.
So I need you to rewatch this and tell me in detail exactly what's going on. So that I know.
Yeah. Okay.
How do you feel about that?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting and
Maybe kind of boring.
yeah, it's a long movie too. It's not as long as Fiddler on the Roof, so
No.
that's good. I mean, nothing can be worse than Fiddler on the Roof. Ruth.
Fiddler on Ruth.
Yeah. Ruth Fiddler.
I don't know. Okay.
Fiddling on Ruth.
Is she sleeping? And he's just standing there on top of her,
Yeah, and fiddling.
playing on the fiddle.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
All right. Mattias,
Yep.
we are nearing the end here, I believe.
Yeah, of our lives.
Yes. So, would you like to give me a weight update
Oh, yeah, I forgot
from
about that.
the last time we recorded?
It's not good, but I mean, it's very bland for me.
Okay.
Okay, so from last recording,
April 1st.
April 1st.
10 days ago.
Yeah, I have not lost or gained anything. I'm at the exact same.
That's not good.
No.
Okay. From 10 days ago,
Yeah,
I have lost 4.7 kilos.
that's good.
Yeah. That's all
Could have
right.
been more
It could have been
if you didn't gain it all back, you know.
last weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But-
so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. It's cool. Everything is good.
Everything's fine. We're doing great.
Yeah, I love myself that I do that to myself. You know, drink sugar drinks right now.
Right now.
Yeah, I don't do that. Oh, next weekend.
Next weekend is Easter,
Yeah.
and that's when we can finally quit Lent.
Yeah, we can be bad after that.
Bad and bad. You would be worse than me. I'm just having caffeine. I'm
Yeah.
going back to coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be nice.
Be bad.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
Caffeine?
Yeah.
Okay. So, on that note, would you like to tell me what is currently ruining your life?
Okay. I've been thinking about that. I don't have a lot this time either, but I did feel my back hurting today
Okay.
while working, and it didn't feel very nice.
No.
So I think I'm gonna go with that. Right now I don't feel my back that much, but earlier today I felt it.
Okay.
And I didn't like it.
Okay.
So that's what ruined my life earlier today.
Okay. Your earlier life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, my life is ending now, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because of my back.
Okay.
Earlier.
Earlier today.
Okay.
I also want to complain about previous health issues.
So what's ruining your life?
Allergies, except I'm feeling fine now, but my nose is still a little runny and my lips are chapped.
Oh.
But that's mostly because I don't have my chapstick on me, like in my pocket.
Okay.
I never need my chapstick when it's in my pocket.
No.
But if it's not on me, with me, then I need it.
Yeah. I feel that's how it works with a lot of things.
It's like, I don't know, like a blankie.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Some things you just need when you don't have it.
Yeah.
It's weird how that works.
Yeah.
Is it something like subconscious?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know why.
No.
I don't know why. All right.
Yeah.
I'm all out of sips.
I am too.
Would you like to wrap this up?
Yeah, I mean, when we're all out of sips, we're all out of episodes, so...
That's right.
Yeah, let's wrap this thing up.
Okay. Thank you for listening to the episode.
Yes.
This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of movies.
We did.
And a lot of week.
A lot of week.
A lot of week and a lot of movies. And it's been fun.
Yeah.
It's been nice to finally get to sit down and talk to you again.
Yeah. It's been so weird working without you.
Yeah. Aw. You make me sad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a good thing, though.
I guess.
I mean, that I miss you at work.
Yeah. I mean, I did get a little emotional on Monday.
Yeah.
'Cause I was sad. I was like, I kind of missed going to work.
Yeah.
Which is really weird because going to work, you're like dreading everything. Like, I'd much rather be home. But on Monday, I was like, I'd much rather be at work.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd been there for so long, and now I'm not.
And, being with friends at work.
Yeah.
Having the talk around that table. It's fun.
It'll never be the same for me.
No.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
But I'm moving on to other things now.
Yeah.
Our next live MAD LIBS is on May 3rd.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So be there. It's going to be lots of fun.
Be there or be square.
That's right. And yeah, we'll be back next week with another episode on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's when we're going to deep dive.
That's right. And yeah, things should be back on schedule now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else?
Nothing more than
All
that.
right. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Send us a text.
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts and feelings, and have a good life.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Roasty Toasty Ghosty podcast.
If you kind of liked our episode, follow us on the social medias. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Roasty Toasty Ghosty Pod.
And Twitch at Roasty Toasty Ghosty Podcast, where we play live MAD LIBS every month.
Consider supporting us on Buzzsprout, where you can find deleted content and our entire movie night lists.
We hope you enjoyed this episode just as we enjoyed making it.
And we'll be back with another one next Tuesday on a podcast provider near you.
Goodbye, Mattias.
Goodbye, Lauren.